It's seconds out on another round of sporting moments, with plots that even Hollywood couldn't dream up. But sport has its flip side. For every triumph, there's a disaster, and for every winner, there has to be a loser. And at 19, the day England was steamrolled by a mountain on legs disguised as a rugby player.
Never been so scared of a sportsman before in my life, you know what I mean? I was just thinking to myself now, what would I do if this fella was running at me, you know what I mean? And he just tossed our boys off. Now, I hadn't really seen him, you know, tossed our boys off.
The huck is a challenge, and if you accept that, we will do battle on this field. And we did battle on the field.
The England rugby team were confident going into the 1995 World Cup semi-final against New Zealand. All they had to do was stop winger Jonah Lomu.
Once again, Bishop has it for the fourth time. Pass out to Lomu.
As it got closer and closer to him, the crowd would just get noisier and noisier and noisier. It was a...
Underwood can't take. This is the big man, Lomu.
I looked up, and here was Mike Catt right in front of me.
Mike Catt, God bless him, he started out with the best of intentions, and then he curled up like a spider in the bath that you just run the tap on. It was frightening to watch. I mean, you've got to feel for that man's pain.
Mike Catt, doormat, I don't know, well, that's a bit unkind.
You've seen big fellas before, but what they're not normally doing is careering at you at 100 miles an hour.
It's not the size of the dog, it's the bark.
The game carries on. Zinza and Brook.
You saw the ball going out, and the further it got at you, kind of going, oh my God.
On the outside to Osborne. This is Lomu again. Lomu is through. Well, Rob Andrew was brushed aside by the big man.
Oh well, try.
Huge left wing for New Zealand.
Got a ball on the wing, and he had about three fellas, three of our little guys. I just remember seeing how small they looked towards him, and they've gone down to try and stop him, and he's just kind of grabbed them and thrown them to one side.
He's going to score in the corner. That's a hat-trick of tries for Jonah Lomu.
Just quite lucky.
The ball's been taken away now. Here's another chance for Lomu.
Some people have asked me about footage itself and using it for some headache advert or something, and I said no, you know, that's something that's happened on the field, and I'll leave it there as it is. I wouldn't do that to anybody.
He's going to score his fourth try in almost the easiest of fashion.
Yeah, I just couldn't believe it. It was almost like when I put the ball down, I was going, oh, no, I can't have scored 4 tries against England.
Thank you, Jonah.